Welcome to the kinship kingdom, where legends arise. The legend of Steve with Gryffindor's demise, and Etitia's leads, kids got our back. While Kazie and Beaver are on the attack. Kinship kingdom where the game tonight. Some friends like these to Steve's epic fight. Kazie's chasing Etias in Donkey Kong's race. Grab a controller, it's time to embrace.
Welcome back to the adventures of Steve.
Steve it is.
Where Kazie is taking over the helm of Steve. We are in the Temple of Time. We have just talked to the old sage.
The old wise sage.
Did we get a name for him? Does he give you a name, or does he just call himself the old wise sage?
No, I think he had a name.
He had a name.
His name
Yeah.
is the same name as the king in Breath of the Wild.
Really? What's his name?
I can't remember. Raro is or something?
He remembers that.
I know.
But he doesn't remember
I
the
was
name.
really excited that we were going to get a bit of like knowledge and look like we knew what we were talking about, but no, we just didn't get anything. But yeah, Kazie's going to take over. He's effectively you're going to be the first player for the adult Steve.
Yeah, like it was first for Chelsea.
Exactly.
I get to do two forest things.
Well, actually,
There's going to be a theme because Keen will do 2 fires and you'll do 2 waters.
well, not necessarily.
Depends which order
And
we
this
do them.
is the thing I was keeping for recording purposes. You can theoretically do any temple as an adult Link in any order.
Can you?
Yes.
I thought there was a set order for this.
Well, it's not a hard set order, but I think you need to do some before others.
Yeah.
No, because every item that you need is either found in the temple or before you get in. So the
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
so the one that would be tricky would be going to the valleys because you need the hook shot.
Yeah.
That's the only one that would maybe be a bit different. But you could theoretically do it in reverse order, and there's been many YouTube videos I found that have done that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, neither did I until I seen them. So yeah.
Well, let's get into the thick of it.
Some temples are obviously easier with certain items already covered.
Well,
but,
yeah, obviously you're building up your arsenal of tools. So if you've got your bow and arrow from the first temple, which you probably need for a lot of the switches. Can't remember the buttons.
Yeah. And
Oh right, yeah, no control of the camera.
oh yeah. Stop. Right, we just stopped doing the Keen thing.
You were doing awesome
I was doing awesome. then.
until he mentioned it.
I just naturally had to use the analog stick.
Oh
there.
look, there's Sheik.
Yeah, don't talk to her. She's a trap.
Oh yeah, she just popped in.
You just doesn't let you put the sword back into the thing until you've done one of the temples.
Ah. No, do it properly.
What?
No.
No, we don't like
Our
it.
face is covered.
Uh-huh. You're not Kenny McCormick?
Oh god, you killed Kenny!
When did this dissolve into the clangers? I'm not advancing until you do a proper voice.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
You got me with the princess from Adventure Time.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're getting Kenny.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
At least with Lumpy Space Princess, you could hear it. That is mumbles.
Of course it is. She's got her face covered. I'm so happy this annoys you on so many levels. Revenge is sweet.
We might have to repurpose the voice.
Yes. You're not getting to do Princess Rutu again.
No, I will.
No, you won't.
I will.
No, you're not allowed. Are we going to continue? We're not moving now.
No, because you've not done it. You've not read anything. I heard garbles. As far as anyone else is concerned. As far as anyone else is concerned, that could just be our neighbours arguing.
3 rooms away.
Yeah. They're thin walls.
I love that this is upsetting you so much that you've effectively sabotaged the video.
The game's not moving.
You just don't want to continue.
It's a poor choice for a voice actor.
Yeah, it's not a fucking democracy.
Well, I hope you like dead air, people, because this is not moving anymore.
Right, okay, all right. Tell you what. Let's put a pin in it. We can continue, and when she comes up again, I will have a suitable voice. I need to think about it.
Okay,
Give me that much.
it's on record.
It is on record.
Okay.
You heard it, folks.
I reluctantly move forward.
Excellent. There's going to be a lot of editing out of that section.
That's gone in clean.
Oh no! However, will I live with myself knowing that I've annoyed you? He is smiling from ear to ear because he knows I'm winding him up.
People are just gonna know how much of a diva you are.
Resemble that remark.
You resemble it? Resemble it?
Yes, that's what I meant. I stand by my words. I resemble that remark.
I don't want to go any further.
Why not?
I know what's in the village.
It's fine.
This always terrified me.
I know, but you're a grown man now.
I was a teenage boy then, and it still scared me.
Come on. Oh, you absolute cowards.
I don't like it.
There is an easy way to do it. You just stay away. You just stay away from
quiet.
them.
Just be very, very quiet. Now take out your ocarina and make as much noise as you can.
Shh, shh, they might hear you.
I like how
This
the
has
tense music
got to
is
be the
slowly building.
slowest way out of the castle town I've ever seen.
Oh, I can't move. Shut up, Navi!
Hey, listen. Hey,
This is not the time
hey,
or the place.
hey, listen. Y'all listen, there.
No.
It's amazing how much your childhood traumas are impacting your playstyle right now.
I'm just a shadow. Don't mind me.
Looks like you've shot yourself.
It's fine.
Very, very quiet.
Oh, thank Jesus.
No.
What?
And there is that.
It's the Poe.
The Poe guy, isn't it?
Poe collector, yeah.
Oh yeah, why are you living here?
Because it's all this free space.
He gives you an item for getting so many Poes, right? What is the item again?
Bed.
Is it a heart container? A lot of this stuff's heart containers, right?
Oh
think
my
it's
god,
a
how
mask.
often can I miss this?
Very. I would have loved if that hadn't broken.
Yeah, it just landed.
Perfectly stopped at the top. You hit nothing.
Oh, you are quite the energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Your name is Steve, isn't it?
Oh, how did you know?
Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds.
Oh, forget what I'm thinking.
If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business.
Oh, that reads definitely as an adult.
It does.
My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule.
There exists ghost shops elsewhere?
Outside Hyrule.
Because of the great Gavendorf, it is a fine time for a business like this.
It's the fact they had to put the little bit of an only ghost shop in Hyrule. Not just only ghost shop. So there exists ghost shops outside Hyrule.
Is there going on a wee bit off this game, but is there a ghost shop in Majora's Mask?
Possibly, considering how...
I can't remember if there is. Did they only have...
I don't think they do much with the Poe.
I was going to say, did they do much with the pose in other games, or did they just keep it for this one?
I mean, there's Spirit Tracks,
Oh.
which has more ghost things.
Yeah, okay. I also noticed that the voice that you're using for this dude is very similar to one of your earlier shop people.
yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing. It's just that he's had a really rough paper round over the last 7 years, and he's
Been a rough 7 years.
He's rebranded.
This is the new narrative.
Yeah.
We need to remember what that voice was.
Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse.
He's not better at all. He's not better at all about the fact that he's lost all his good looks and can run a different type of business.
It's going through a rough divorce. The wife's got the kids.
Speaking of the rough divorce, will we see the shopkeeper with the wife in the arms?
Was she not the one that I gave a haunting voice to?
Yeah. Yeah. It was like that guy. It was that guy.
I mean, how I went.
I'm gonna sell some deku sticks.
Oh, you mean the Dekus?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What the hell do we call him? Oh,
Barry.
oh, Barry. It was Barry.
Was it Barry?
I think it was Barry.
Oh please! You need to go back to the footage and then just like insert it and go. He was right. It was completely
But
wrong.
we gave him both names. There was a whole narrative to it.
Oh, his narrative was that he had
Wife and kids.
He had wife and kids. But his wife was losing limbs or something. I can't remember why.
I don't think
Suffering
she
from the tree rot.
Oh no, was it not? He had to sell parts of himself to get by.
I think he just had to sell random shit to make money. He started off by selling sticks
I mean, you got
in a dungeon full of them.
not just any dungeon, a dungeon where they would burn.
Yeah. Also, they're ready available.
The ghosts, called Pose, are spirits of concentrated hatred and appear in the fields and graveyards. They hate the world. Young, if you catch a Poe, I will pay you a lot of money for it.
Young man.
No, it's not where I went. I can't do it because we're getting DCMA'd. As soon as he said young man, I nearly got up and started dancing.
I cut into some village people music.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably the creepiest young man I'll ever had.
You might get away with putting a few seconds of them just going, young man.
You get 4 seconds. That's the rule.
Is that what it is?
It's
I know
4
there's so many seconds.
Anything over 4 seconds, you're in trouble.
Those damn copyright police.
The algorithm's just so good.
Yeah.
You always had to have a free bottle of Pose when you found
Yeah.
Or you end up drinking a fairy.
them. You can drink the Pose.
It's like you're not drinking milk, you're drinking a fairy panic. It's a pair of high heels sticking out your mouth as you're trying to uncork the bottle.
Because you can drink the Pose
Yes, you can, and you
and
lose,
they have random effects.
You lose a heart.
No, it's random. It can harm or help.
It's always harmed me.
You've just rolled it.
It must have harmed me like twice, and I just went, I'm never going back. Good stuff. You're saved outside the town, and if we have a power cut, you have to start back in the Temple of Timing because sneak past those things again.
So what temple are we aiming for?
Alright, it's up to Kazie. Kazie's the one that's gonna.
Which one do you want to do?
The forest, but you can't get Epona yet, can you?
No, you can.
You can.
You can.
You should
right,
be able
right,
to now,
right out of
yeah.
the gate. You can go up now.
Cool. Right, we're not doing the proper technique.
You should already have a kind of song, don't you?
The only way you can muck this up as an adult is you don't get the song and you go here now. Which I think no, I didn't do that.
I already did.
Did you do that the first time?
Yeah.
I didn't. I think everybody apart from you then. As soon as you left and got into Hyrule Field for the first time, and you went, oh, there's the big castle we need to go to. But what's that thing over there? I think everybody because it was the first time you had freedom outside a 2D game. You could go wherever you wanted to go. So your first instinct, or mine at least, was let's go where they're not telling me to go.
It's like, oh, that's progress. No way.
Right, Navi, you're up.
Oh God, where are we? Schizophrenic, crazy fairy. Right.
The backstory keeps getting worse.
First it was just like she just sometimes has a son.
Bearing in mind, Southern twanged, terminally ill Navi because she always sounded like she had a cold. Right, was given to Steve as a companion from the Great Deku Tree
to help.
him. That's how it started.
Yeah.
That's what she believed. What she believes now is beyond me.
No, I've completely lost it. How did I sound?
We don't know.
I think
there's variations.
I think you should do what you're doing. So anyone that's like watching right now, there's been a bit of time passed. We're gonna have to try and remember who did what, and more importantly, how we sounded when we first recorded it. Not being voice actors is going to be quite difficult. So I reckon go with what your heart says, and we'll laugh at you after.
Yeah, and everyone will tell you how wrong you are.
Exactly.
Us mostly.
Definitely us.
What friends are there? Are there friends are there? Friends are for.
Friends of- So, you're Navi, you're a fairy, you've aged 7 years.
No, she's not aged.
were you stuck with him for 7 years
Wait,
then?
yeah, she would have. She would have sat there.
So wait a minute. This is like, so every like in Tears of the Kingdom and stuff, in Breath of the Wild, he was sleeping.
Mhm.
So what was she doing?
No, there's no fairy in Tears of the Kingdom.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But what's she been doing this time? Was she just sort of sitting looking at
She
him?
gets yanked along with him in the time travel, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she seemed confused.
She's just unaware as him. But was she conscious or not?
Well, she didn't pull the sword, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Right. So if it's to do with like the relation to the sword, is what they're
Someone must have done a skit of just.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine like the sword getting pulled, all this blue light, and then Navi turns around and the room's just empty, and Link's and Steve's gone, and then she waits for 7 years, and oh, thank God you're back.
Does she have a life?
Outside Steve, no.
Does she go set up a life for herself?
Comes back with 7
run a
kids.
business, start a family.
Could you imagine that she just accepts that he's not coming back, and then she gets a memo: you need to be in the Temple of Time at this day.
It's a certain mystery with a symbol on it. Not Princess Zelda.
It's a Deku leaf. He planned it all. He knew. It's like Back to the Future, only open in 7 years' time.
She opens the letter and it drops. Because he just writes as much as he talks.
Yeah. It's a scroll. The thing is, could you imagine, like, if that was the case, and she gets handed the letter and just plummets to the ground due to the sheer weight of the parchment.
Out the will.
Have you got a voice yet? Because we're trying really hard to buy you time.
Yep.
You're making me giggle.
Maybe that's the voice you should go with.
Should we believe what Sheik said? And go to the
Oh, I can't say it now.
Amazing.
I'm
He criticised us.
Yes, I
the
criticised you a
one that
lot
can't
last time.
pronounce stuff.
Exactly.
Kakariko Village.
There you go. I don't know if that's right. Right.
It sounded reasonable.
Fudge basket.
Right, what we doing?
I want to see if I can get my horse.
Yeah, and you've completely missed the entrance by about several
Steve's
spaces to the other side.
I was jumping sideways in my defence, which is not an effective way of travelling.
But you already have Epona's song. Shouldn't you be able to just summon it?
No, you have to
go in here, don't you?
You have to win her.
Do you?
She's in here and you have to...
She is an unruly horse for the guy that's taken over the ranch, and he challenges you to a race. You have to beat him at a race. He gets angry and locks you in here.
That's right.
Who's doing this creepy voice then?
Who wants to do the Waluigi's former?
I did the other guy, didn't I?
You've done...
You did, yes, you did. I think you should do this one.
Okay.
It needs to sound creepy though. That's the thing.
Mm.
And the first thing that went to my head was
Creepy and greedy.
creepy and greedy. Creepy and greedy. Okay. You want me to give it a go? Do you want to
If
go?
you've got a voice on you.
I don't have a voice. I was gonna maybe give it a attempt. If it sounds, why don't I try then you try and we'll see what works.
Okay.
Okay, what to do is I'll rub my hands together, get my shoulders up raised like this, and I'll go. There are some people in Kakariko Village spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but
You almost sound like you want to sell me some magic beans.
That's what we go for.
he's greedy. He's like money. Just fucking work with him.
Don't let me try, I like it.
Right, you can try if you want.
I think mine might go too far in the depraved.
I won't look at you. Sorry.
The intense focus.
There's a point where my brain went Smeagol.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
Nah, he's not got Smeagol.
Precious.
Princess Ruto, my fiance. What happened to you? You got legs.
Think
It's
lemongrass.
It's like Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan. You got new legs.
Got some nice facial hair.
And some wonderful eyebrows.
Lemon grab would probably do you better here.
No, I'm not doing lemon grab. That'll just hurt my throat.
Can you because I'm not good at this. Can you do Muppet Treasure Island, the guy that sells the ship? Fozzie.
Ozzy.
Ooh.
You know the one I'm on about?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Bimbo. He lives in my finger.
Fozzie Bear.
But then he just sounds stupid.
He is stupid though.
He's not Fozzie Bear stupid.
Oh, Fozzie the salesman.
He's a salesman though.
I can't even think of the voice.
There are some rumors. Everything ended in an inflection.
There are some rumors of. I can't even have to even read it. There are some people in karaoke.
I just said it.
Karaoke Village. That's the name now forever. It's just we're gonna,
Yep.
we're gonna have to sing it though. In
Kaka
Karaoke
Rico.
Village.
Can't do this.
Kaka Rico.
Kakariko.
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 Kakariko. Kakariko. That's why you do sound.
Oh, you wanted me to do it.
Just do it. I can't think of a voice from.
Right. I'm gonna totally fuck up because I can't remember what I did now.
Back to the scheming.
Right, I need to raise my shoulders. And I gotta remember this again now. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen.
He's seen the name and it says trauma. Trauma appeared in his face.
The great Gavendorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Gavendorf. Say, young man.
It's gonna keep happening.
Do you want to ride one of my fine horses?
I think I'm gonna have to just put a bit of village people every time they say, young man.
Pay me 10 rupees. And you can ride.
That's a filthy mind you've got.
Dude, stop breaking the innocence.
Do you want to hear how to ride? You fucker.
Do you need to know how to do it?
You absolute fucker if you made me do that. Thank you so much.
I think it's quite simple, basic. You just push A to speed up.
You need to... No. Call
Play.
Epona. She'll
Play.
run away from you. You have to summon her with the song.
Do-do-do.
Down, right up, down, right up. Was it down, right up, down, right up? Keen's wagging his finger at me. Is it up, left, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Is it?
There you go.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
I just looked at. Wait.
All three of us are like, wait, which
So I can
direction
figure
was
this out without looking.
Do you know what's scary? Is that we made a song up for the Scarecrow down to the Lake Hylilia. I can't remember what it was.
that? Oh yeah.
What you got to do here? You got to jump over the fences, I think. No, I think you've just got to basically ride her and you in.
Ride her up to him, I think, and talk to him.
That's right. You're right. Ride up and speak to her. When you want to dismount, stop and press A. Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to me from horseback. Are you ready to go home soon? Tisk, tisk. Or I can go instead. When your time is up, I'll kick you out of here. Best 10 rupees I've ever made.
Can you jump the fence?
No, you've got to race him. I think once this section's over, you speak to him again and he'll offer to race you. You've got to put like a wager on it kind of thing.
Zero.
Hey! Time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You've played around long enough.
What a rip-off.
Hey! I'm a legitimate businessman.
You're a fraud. You're a scam artist.
Right. Don't ride.
Don't ride.
And now use the summon.
Alright then. Scram, you little punk. speak to him again?
We just did
Or
this.
we may be doing this out of the wrong sequence. I'm not too sure.
Very particular, isn't it?
Yeah, it's with the analog, yeah.
Makes you miss the C buttons.
Yeah.
No, you've got to speak. You have to get the race going.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I
They're missing
think
something.
you've got to do it on horseback again. I think you have to jump 2 fences, and he says you're getting pretty good at this. You've got to do the 2 fences. You're getting pretty good at this, and you have to be on her back, otherwise you get a random horse,
Yeah.
and he beats you every time on the random horse.
So jump the small fence, then jump the big fence.
So you get a minute to basically jump the fences, I think, and then you get out.
Go!
Okay. What?
No, stop it.
I wondered what you were doing.
It's just hard to control. Am I doing it the wrong way around?
No, you're doing it right. You need to speak to him though, I think.
You have to.
You've jumped over the fences, then you go and speak to him. He's registered that you've jumped the fences. Speak.
Oh my god.
You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap round the corral with that horse.
Sure, mister.
Do we have 50? Yeah,
Let's make a little wager, say 50 rupees?
You charlatan.
Unless you think you can't win.
Absolute charlatan.
I
Who's
mean, he's
gonna
already
win?
got you
'Cause
up to
I'm gonna-
70.
Go!
Oh, you prick.
Yeah, he cuts you off. Oh, you're doing horrible.
I know.
Take the outside.
Bear in mind, if you lose all your... If you use up all your carrots, they take longer to come back.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go to the outside.
He's going on the outside.
Yeah, he's trying to keep you locked against the fence, isn't he?
Yep.
There you go. Finally.
Yay! And now you get to do it again.
What a prick.
Now you get to do it again.
Why can't I just punch him off his horse?
Shoot! If the great Ganondorf even found out about this humiliation. Hey, you! How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse.
Damn it.
Go!
He's harder this time round.
But there's more cheating.
Oh, you prick. You absolute prick.
He's gonna cut you off. Ah!
How did I do this
As a kid, you've got to
honestly?
you've got to force him wide.
I know, but he's so on you.
You're just a kid after all. Well, come back anytime. We'll have some more fun.
How about you don't cheat you next time, you flapping prick?
Wait, and he takes the
But
money.
he still takes the money.
Are you mad because you fucking skipped my dialogue?
I have to go find my money now.
Oh, that has really upset me. He takes the money.
After you win the first time.
I would love to tell you why he takes money, but you skipped my dialogue.
No. No, I'm not giving the benefit of the doubt.
In here.
We're done here. We're done here. We're not having a horse.
We don't get a horse.
Is that it?
We don't get nice things.
It's like for the rest of the day.
We're done.
So hit that sub, come join the fray. And the TS Kazie King and Beaver lead the way. Battles and laughs in every scene. Kinship Kingdom, we're living the dream.